Hey guys, Mr. Zern here with another vocab lesson. Today we've got three terms, first two super easy and probably you're familiar with. All right, so the first one, input. And this is information or signals entered into a computer system. And you've been doing this kind of stuff your whole life. Could be a keyboard, could be a touch screen like on your phone. We've been using here an app inventor accelerometer, so shaking with the activity we're going to be doing here starting today. You're going to be tilting the tablet, so accessing that accelerometer, and that's an all a form of input. So anytime we somehow enter information into the device, and it can be as simple as like I said, the keyboard. Here I am talking, so that's kind of an input. Then putting some information into a microphone. We could be, like I said, accessing the accelerometer. Some of these devices have barometers inside of them and things like that. And so all forms of input that the computer can then do something with. And then on the flip side of that, we've got output, and that is informational signals produced or delivered by a computer system. So, classic example is you type some information into the computer. We can see those words on the screen. You press the print button, and it pops out of a printer, and the printer paper would be that output. I'm talking right now into the microphone, so there's your input, and you're listening to it, and so the output, whether it's through your speakers or through your headphones, that's the output, through that speaker system there, and so that's another one. Calculator, you type in some numbers and hit enter, and then the output becomes the sum or the difference or whatever you were searching for there in the calculator. So the output. And so with this happy accelerometer program we're going to be making, you're going to be doing some input in the form of tilting the tablet around, and the output is going to be this little sprite kind of moving around on the screen. And so input output, you guys are probably relatively familiar with. The next one, the final one for today, something probably less familiar with, and that's argument. Now, again, we're not talking about two people having a disagreement over something, but in the terms of computer science, it's the values a program provides to a function or a subroutine. And I realize you're like, what's a function or a subroutine? But basically, it's the computer in this current value of something. So it's kind of storing that value, and it can use that argument to do things. And so a good example in this happy accelerometer program we're working on is, it's going to be holding the X value and the Y value. So basically the position of the sprite on the screen. And so that's sort of the argument, and the program can do things with that value that we're providing to it. Later, eventually, like if the sprite touches the edge of the program, it'll play a sound and make things turn visible or invisible depending on what's going on there. But that's the argument. So computer terms, a value a program provides to, you can think of like other functions or subroutines inside of that program. So the current value of something. All right, so that's all we've got for today in the vocab department. Input, inputting information, output, getting that information back, and then of course argument, values a program provides to a function or a routine. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.